We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Switching it, switching it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip. You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk. Push it to the max, manifest with every limb. Stretch and flex like you mad and you reach to your limb. Top boy, top 10, never let the clock win. You gon' see the legacy, no if, just win. Never let them hopes stop. New chance, same man. Hooping like you Kobe, you got 24 every day. The one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better.
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. I'm Brian Anderson. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding. Hey, Allie.
VA technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Then it's Kemba Walker. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Malik Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Davis in at the center position. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses to spot its opponents after timeout plays and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
And Nunn the bucket on the assist from James.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Walker finds Barrett. About a minute into this first quarter. Walker for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Monk covers. Pulls up.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Love the unselfishness of Monk. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Walker passes to Randall. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to James. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now a timeout called by New York. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Monk with a steal. Outside none. Davis, the pass to Monk. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. New York trailing. Pass to Walker. To end the run. Driving to the basket. Monk grabs the miss.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Lakers on D. Gafford passes to Randall. Barrett, he's open. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing is turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
James against Randall. And Walker, here we go. And the shot goes.
Boy, this little fella, Kemba Walker, is a treat to watch, especially when he takes it all the way to the cup. He's got explosive speed and finishes with ease on the drive. But I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Nice shot by Walker.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Monk for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They get it again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. To the middle. Davis, the pass to Nunn. Here's Ariza. Fires for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. 1:20 left in the opening quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Here's Nunn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
At the line for
And he knocks down the first one. Reddish is checked in for Walker. And so he hits both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Rose. Here's Randall. Out to Rose. Shoots over Monk. Rose can't connect. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Nunn. Left side, Davis. 32 seconds left in the first. Got a piece of it.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
Outside Nunn. The three-pointer off the mark. Randall outside, down low, Gafford. And they're going to count that buck. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Rose and Barrett pair up at the 1 and the 2. Daniel Gafford is out there with Toppin, and it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Ariza's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Reddish. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the basket by Monk. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Knicks shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And he makes the first. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Rose. Shoots over Monk. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 4 assists now tonight.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Rose. He can't get it to go. Good D by Nunn.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Knicks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Reddish. Misses the 3. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Davis finds James. And here's Monk. Guarded by Barrett. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Knocks down the long J. Nunn's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And they'll keep possession. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's James. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this, after a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Barrett. Rose against Davis. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got his first 2 points.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. It's truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
James with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the paint.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Well, the Lakers shooting at a very efficient 67%. Monk finds Davis. Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers. Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Pass to James. Outside Monk. Here's Nunn. Walker covering. Monk for 3. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. Attacking, slashing guard. He breaks down the defense easily. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Walker against Monk. It's good. Walker's got 6.
Boy, the heart of Walker, that competitive spirit, he's never afraid to go inside. And he's got a lot of different ways he can score in there.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And the Knicks making a change here. Pass to Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
They get it back. Outside Monk. Launches a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Reddish. The Lakers with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, and here is Frank Vogel and coach the offense team to get on track in the second.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, how'd you see it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a...
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Malik Monk, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Reeves in at small forward. That's the Laker 5. James with the rebound. The Lakers shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Takes the three, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That'll be a second foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
New York shooting 34% so far in this one.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Outside Monk. Pass to James. Back to Monk. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Walker passes to Randall. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Stolen by Davis. To the inside. Back to Johnson. Here he goes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grab.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
To the paint. Gets stolen by Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Here's Monk. Pass to Davis. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Here's Reeves. Counted from distance.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Johnson with it. Randall's in his pocket. Outside Monk. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Monk. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Walker passes to Gafford. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. From deep, Johnson. And the Lakers get it back. Davis finds Johnson. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Pass to Walker. Over Monk. Tries again. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Walker passes to Gafford. Stolen by Davis. Outside Nunn. To the middle. On the wing, Davis. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Randall. Monk passes to Davis. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And Davis slams it home.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Pass to Gafford. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Rose has checked in for New York.
Substitution. Derrick Rose.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd. Nunn against Walker from 11 feet away. The rebound by Nunn. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 16-6 run. Monk. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 7 tonight. Walker against Nunn. Tries to break his ice. Walker's shot is off.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Randall outside. Fires in the triple. Randall's got 5 now.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Outside Monk. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
41 seconds left in the 3rd. And it's Monk off the drive. And there's the slam. Comes to finish it off.
And that's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Walker passes to Randall. Banked it in off the glass.
Julius Randle.
He's got 7.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Nunn. Fires the 3. There's the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
Randall's foul. Stanley Johnson. Shooting for New York. Julius.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's Reeves. And stolen by Barrett. And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Evan Fournier is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Toppin. And it's Reddish in at the three. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Fournier for three. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Reeves.